This one.
Okay, guys, if I could ask, please, for you to use the raise hand function so we know who's up with the questions. Okay, I'm going to start, please, with Jerry Cox.
Hi, Pep. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
What's your reaction to that defeat?
We start really well. And after 18 minutes, 20 minutes, we allowed them too much run in the transition, like it's a team like Nuno last season and Wolves or this season. And of course, with strong Bergwijn and Lucas Moura with danger. We want to do it. We want to avoid it. We could not do it because we lost some balls in a different positions that we have to make an extra passes and we could not do it. But in general, we show a good, I would say, a spirit or intention to do it. And we arrive in the final third many times. We could not be clinical enough. And at the end, one action, brilliant action for Song, we lose the ball in the game.
Does this intensify your need for a striker?
We are the same people last season. So Sergio is gone. Unfortunately, last season we could not use him much. He played just 7 games. And came Jack. So we are the same people. Like we won the Premier League and we make a very good things and it's normal. So it's a tough rival for us. Always I have the same feeling that we are good playing here, but we cannot get results because they punish you in the transitions. And yeah, we did everything to win. And yeah, we avoided too much to make the transitions like we didn't want it, but sometimes happen. But okay, the players, most of them have 90 minutes already in their legs. We have now a long week to prepare Norwich, another one, and hopefully the players can come back step by step.
John Cross.
Hello, Pep. I was just going to ask you about how frustrating is that lack of being clinical in front of goal, I guess, that you mentioned before.
John, the same people last season, and we scored a lot of goals.
No, sure.
Stable.
I appreciate that. I meant today.
It's happened. Important we were there. So the action for the fall, the last cross from we arrived many times there, and today we could not score, but it's the same history. So we are the same. We are good enough to create chances, score a goal. So, and we are going to do it.
I think you had 18 shots, 63% possession. If I'm not mistaken, I think you probably had similar last season. What is it about here that you just couldn't put the game to bed?
Yeah, you see the stats against Tottenham all the time. We come here, except the first season when with Pochettino we lost in Hart Lane. The last of the games, we were really good against the tough. So the stats but the stats are a stat. So at the end, it means if you score a goal, you can see. The only they could do transition. It's not easy to control them because when you lose the balls and after Song make a movement, they contact inside Bergwijn and Lucas Moura, and after they make the transition, they run really good with the ball. Lucas Moura run and make you to defend. They provoke to defend. 40 meters behind in the transition. So we want to do it. We could not avoid it. And because we lost simple balls in a part in our process that we cannot do it if we want to be stable as a team. But the stats always quite similar last season. So we have the possession, I know, because when you press, they play long balls for the second balls, long balls for the second balls. They expect lose one ball in some positions and after run. We knew it. So, and it's okay. But the intention to not just I would say the possession was not sterile, it was quite good because we arrived many times. The wingers, how many times arrive against fullbacks and left backs there, 1-on-1 in the verge of the 18-yard box. This is a dream for our wingers, a dream for our strikers. But at the end, we could not make the action to dribble and shoot and dribble and score goals. And this is in part because we need time, the timing. But the way we start show me the team is there. We play with incredible, huge personality. Now it's a training and thinking next one.
Thank you, John. I've got a journalist with a hand raised. It just says iPhone, so I don't know your name. Base jacket. Yeah. Do you want to go next, mate?
Hi, Pep. JD here from Sky Sports News. I'm sure you heard about the sad news today about Gerd Muller's passing. I know obviously with your connections to Bayern Munich and how well you would have known the history there. Just wanted to know if you had any tribute or any words just to send to his friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely. I had the opportunity to meet him twice, but I knew in that moment when I was in Munich already 8 years ago, he was starting to be a little bit ill and sick, and I just spoke with some people from Munich. So for all, especially his family, of course, for all the Bayer family, it's a big loss, and always I think will be remembered for one absolutely the greatest. So, and what I hear when I was there, how humble, how incredible person he was, and I'm pretty sure Bayern Munich will do the deserve and the correct tribute to one person that helps to do this business, this job, this game much better.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for that. Mike Minet.
Hi, good afternoon, Pep. Obviously on the bench, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Gabriel Jesus came off the bench, De Bruyne. Are these players ready and fit to play, or do they need a little bit longer? I appreciate they've only had a week's training.
But I don't know. So Kevin played a few minutes, but Kevin didn't do one training session, full session so far for his problem with his ankle. So Kyle and John and the other ones, Jaime, they come back really, really well, and Gabriel as well. But the guys who has been here since the beginning for us, so deserves to play. So, and in general, they made a good preseason. They play a good game against Leicester the second half, and but the reality is that we concede few, not much, but we lost the last games 1-0. So that's why we have to continue working, and day by day the players still feel better, and with our fans looking forward to seeing next Saturday against Norwich, try to do a good game and win the game.
Thank you, Mike. Simon Bashkowski.
Hi, Pep. You mentioned that the goals didn't come today, but you said that time they could come. Do you think that's all it is, that with time you'll be okay with this set of players?
Of course, absolutely. So what gave us? So it's the first game. We knew that we need time. So 2 days ago we were together for the first time. Many players don't make the first training session. So we need. But the way we didn't want to allow them insist run. But sometimes we could not control it. We were in the good position, especially Benja and Joao. We were in good position. But the question is not just it's. When we play in one way, like we put the opponents there, you have to be more precise in the simple things and don't lose balls. And of course, you can do it in the final third, in the shoot, the 1-against-1 against fullback central defenders, that can happen. But in the process, we have to be a little bit more accuracy. Otherwise, these teams are waiting, to punish in this way, always more difficult. But I see in the same time very, very good things. I know that the result is not good, always is difficult to analyze, but I saw many, many good things that would help us in the future to get him better.
Thank you, Simon. Last two questions, Gary Jacobs, then Charlie Wyatt.
Can we just check, is Ilkay injured? And what is the injury?
It was something in his shoulder. We will see what happened tomorrow with the doctor. I didn't speak with the doctors, but it looks like something happened.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Charlie.
Hi, could you just talk us through what you thought of Jack Grealish today?
His personality, influence. He got 3 or 4 falls in the first minutes, and immediately he wake up and show. So he's a player having incredible opportunities. Is so dangerous close to the box, but when we have the ball away, always have an extra pass, and the personality he plays. He makes an incredible game, an incredible debut. Will be so important for us. So I just congratulate him for the personality to play, to try it until the end.
Okay, thanks, guys.